We're live. We're live. We're live. We're live. How you loving? I am Reverend Valerie Love, divine midwife of soul destiny, practicing Christian witch, and an author over here writing away, writing. I'm writing about 3 or 4 books right now as we speak. Yeah, author of 17 books on practical spirituality, inspirational speaker, teacher at Christian Witches School. Hi, May Derry, how you loving? Mwah, mwah. It's the manifestation circle today. It's the manifestation circle today. Tuesday and Thursday, manifestation, baby. Manifestation, Tuesday and Thursday. I pulled this out to show it to you because, oh my God, OMG. Did y'all watch the video yet on the Christian Witches channel? Be sure to subscribe to the Christian Witches channel. Oh my goodness, Derry, I'm so happy. Derry, you know when I was looking at you the other day in the manifestation circle, you looked like you were deep in pondering and reflecting. You looked like, you looked I don't want to say pensive because pensive sort of has a sad connotation. It didn't look sad, it looked meditative and reflective. That's what it looked like. So happy to see you in the circle, my sister. So happy to have you in the circle with us. Everyone else, join us. If you don't know how to join us, go to valerielove.com, click on Join Val, and you'll see the manifestation circle. Now, this is, as we film this, whenever you're watching it, you're in the now. As you're watching this, this is being filmed in November of 2019. So if you're watching this November of 3019, I have probably left the planet. Given YouTube may still be here. It's been here. I've been here for the last 10 years. I've probably left the planet and we're probably not still doing the manifestation circle. Oh yeah, I know that's right, Derry. Woo, there is something going on now with shadow work because I discovered on a deeper level today, as I was in my morning magical experiences here in my sacred space, I discovered the depth of the money saboteur in my consciousness. How you like that? I'm like, oh, I see you. Okay. And as long as we have no judgment and no shame and no guilt about it, we can deal with these energies rightly. We can deal with these energies rightly. Oh, trust me. Today has been a trying day. Oh, 4-year gig ain't for you for college? Wow, centrally. Sounds like some decisions must be made. Perhaps the decisions that the divinatory support for that will come forward in answers today. God morning, Solar V Studio. Solar V Studio! Manifestation circle today. Manifestation circle today. Manifestation, manifestation, manifestation. So I have to show you this. The Witch's Book. Can you see that? I think you can. The Witch's Book. This is a bookmark, and the bookmark on here it says, witches read and then alchemicalize words into magic. I'm going to say that again. It's so profound. Woo, manifestations. Oh, it's amazing, Sullivan Studio. Yes, that's exactly what we're going for. It's amazing. Sullivan Studio, it's amazing to be with you in it. And I love what everyone is gathering from it. You see the light bulbs going off. We see, I love it. I love it. Love it. Witches read and then alchemicalize words into magic. Isn't that incredible? So, and it has a stack of books. So the Witch's Book is a new subscription service. You know how they have all these different subscription boxes going on now? You know how they have the witchy boxes and all these different boxes. How you love it, Cecilia? You love it. You know how they have all these witchy boxes going on? And I love looking at videos of witchy box openings. I love it. I love it. I love it. So, Solar V Studio, beautiful, supportive, centrally. So, not too long ago, the Witch's Box reached out to me and they said, we would love to send you review copies of our new subscription service, The Witch's Book. And I'm like, did someone say book? Okay? Do you say book to a witch and she get a no reply? I don't think so. Book? Did someone say books? Okay? Well, they said, okay, great, great. We're happy you're in. We'll get you the review copies. We'll get you access to the forums, and we'll send you a goodie bag. You know, we'll send you the goods. Went back to them fast enough for the October shipment, and they stayed with me and because of scheduling and so forth. So we got everything aligned for the November shipment. They just started in October. So we got everything aligned for the November shipment. They sent me the shipment. I opened it yesterday, and watch the video. That's all I can say on the Christian Witches YouTube channel. Watch the vid. So happy. And if you want to know more about the Witch's Box, monthly subscription of all kinds of goodies, or the Witch's Book, monthly subscription, the Witch's Book, really very, very reasonably. It's only $30 a month. And what I love about it is that they give you a forum to discuss the books with other witches all over the globe. It's all over the globe. And they give you a Zoom every month to actually have the book club discussion. They call it the Witch's Book Coven. Huh. So you can see all about it because we have links to it at christianwitches.com. So if you go to christianwitches.com, you can click on the Witch's Box. You'll see it. You'll also see there is an affiliate link there. If you want to use the affiliate link, we like to disclose that. FTC requires it. So we disclose that if you do, and you'll see it on the website. If you decide to use it, there's an affiliate link there. Otherwise, I love it. I never talk about things that I don't love. I love it. There you have it. They even have the Witch's Moon. The Witch's Moon. I've seen those boxes too. They have a ton of boxes out there. And there's a witch who reviews, I think she has like all the box subscriptions. Her name is Luna Lily. Look up Luna Lily here on YouTube. Beautiful witch in the UK. I think she's in the UK. She unboxes all these boxes like, oh, okay. It's like peering into all the boxes without actually subscribing to all the boxes to see what you're going to get. She's got tons of boxes. Luna Lily, look her up. Let's pray. Deep breath. Deep breath. Release with an ah. Come on, make the breath mean something. Deep breath. Fill your lungs. Release with an ah. Deep breath. Energize your body. Lengthen your spine. Crown up to the heavens. Release with an ah. Holy Spirit, come. Come, Holy Spirit. Bring to us the wisdom and the knowledge of the Seven of Swords. Bring to us that deep understanding of what's before us. Bring to us the wisdom for our specific unique situation, for the specific unique situation of Central Lee in school, for the specific unique situation of Solovie Studio, and for the specific situation of Daria, for the specific situation of every single person here. We know that we have unique, personalized answers from source directly for each of us, and we now open to hear these answers. We now open to allow the wisdom of Spirit to flood forth from the heart well. We now open the floodgates of love, and we allow ourselves to be immersed in the pool of God consciousness here. And this God consciousness is causing us to be on the right way, on the right path, for ourselves, our unique path. We know that there is a way for us to walk, and we simply walk in it. We give thanks that all our answers are already here, and we allow the best to unfold here in this space. Thank you, Spirit. 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 Hallelujah. Amen. Ashe, so mote it be. Put yourself in the place of peace, perfect peace on the inside. Put yourself in a place of perfect peace on the inside. And we have a mantra for you, to right consciousness whenever being faced with issues or shadow work or challenges or decisions or choices or any of these. We have a mantra for you. And here is the mantra, EWAP. Everything works out perfectly. Let's say it together, EWAP. Everything works out perfectly. Together, everything works out perfectly. Again, everything works out perfectly. You believe it when you say it, everything works out perfectly. Oh, yes, you can add for me at the end. Everything works out perfectly for me. Oh, yes, everything works out perfectly. Oh, yes, it does. Everything works out perfectly. Even when I can't see it, everything works out perfectly. Even when I don't know how, everything works out perfectly. Even when it looks real racy and real dicey and real spicy, everything works out perfectly for me. Always. Tell yourself the truth. Everything works out perfectly. Everything works out perfectly. Yes, Spirit. We stand in the truth. Everything works out perfectly. And so we go forward with full faith because everything works out perfectly. Breathe. Lean into the mantra. Everything works out perfectly. Embody the mantra. The universe is not just listening to what you're saying with your mouth. The universe is scanning your entire energetic system, your entire vibratory field, your entire collection of frequencies you're issuing forth from inside yourself at any point in time and space and beyond. The universe is reading all your frequencies and responding accordingly, matching. Breathe. When you are ready to open your eyes and receive the wisdom of the Seven of Swords, our one word being stealth. Look down first and slowly raise your gaze. Stealth. This character is on a stage. We have spoken of stages much in this series. This character is on a stage. Looks like he's tipping away, sneaking away, making off with 5 swords. 2 are standing behind him. It appears that there was a circus, some kind of traveling, perhaps Bedouin group of people traveling through the circus. He seems to be a performer. He's looking back, hopefully that he can be sneaky and no one can catch him. No one can hear him. He's very light-footed. And he has on socks, not even shoes, so that he can make his getaway. What is going on with this character? Well, every card in the tarot deck has a shadow side and a light side. The shadow side is being sneaky. The light side is stealth. So let's bring out our Wealth Grimoire, shall we? As we do every day. Wealth Grimoire, purple pen, and we have our one word. In this series, we do one word. We have the entire wand suit, all the fire words right here. We are now doing all the air words, the one word right here. And we also have a major arcana, one word. If you're not following the whole series, by all means, it's here for you. It's free, and we may learn together the deeper mysteries of the tarot. Yes? Pardon me, a card jumped out. They do that sometimes. Down, boy. Seven of Swords. Let's write it. Seven of Swords. Stealth. Now, sometimes you need stealth. Thank you. I'll put you right here. Stealth. 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 Let's write it. Now, what about stealth? When do you need stealth? Here's when you need stealth. When you are creating, we spoke about this the other day in the manifestation circle, when you are creating a ginormous manifestation, like the manifestation of Tyler Perry Studios that now has a sign on the highway, when you are brewing in the cauldron of your being, in that heart space, that heart well, when you are brewing of the manifestation of your lifetime, you want stealth. You want to cloak it. That's black. You want to hold it. Hold the energy. You want to swirl it about as like being in the oven cooking, like a baby in the womb. You can't peek at the baby. Can we get a peek at the baby? Can we peek? We can't open your tummy up. See, there's the baby. Okay, let's close it back. Everybody wants a peek at the baby. Come, we're doing a peek at the baby. Open the belly up, look at the baby. We don't do that. All of these creations happen in the dark. When you put on your EWAP, yes, Derry. I brought my kids up on EWAP. I heard EWAP back in the 80s, and let me tell you something. Stay Luna, how you loving? Oh my God, we're getting ready for Sedona. We're getting ready for Sedona. We're getting ready for Sedona. There's going to be so many amazing souls in Sedona. Oh my God, at the Christian Witches Mystery School. It came to me as I saw Estrella Luna come in, one of our students from Mystery School. All of these things happen in the dark. This is where ideation and the continual brewing of your biggest manifestations come about. The energy has to be contained and concealed. Something's brewing. You don't open your oven every 10 minutes if you have a cake baking. Matter of fact, my grandmothers, you know how our grandmothers used to be. You couldn't do anything if there was a cake in the oven. Stop it on the floor. You're going to make my cake fall. It's like, stealth was called for when grandma had a cake in the oven, wasn't it? For your greatest manifestation, stealth is called for. Keep your lip zip it. You're not talking about your manifestations to anyone when you're brewing this big, ginormous thing inside yourself. Let's call it your vision. Let's call it destiny. You're brewing this big, ginormous thing inside yourself. I'm brewing something inside myself that's so ginormous. Oh my God. Where? From divine realms. You're not going to talk about it. You're going to be about it. That was Tyler Perry. He wasn't stealth as in sneaky. He was stealth as in, I'm not broadcasting, I'm going to do this, and I'm going to do that, 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 and I'm going to do that. None of that. It was this. It was working in the dark behind the scenes. It was pouring your heart and soul into it. You know what this means. Stealth. Let's look at Gilded. Back of the card. Front of the card. Here we have again. Sneaking away. Looking back to make sure not discovered. Perhaps going out early in the morning, early at dawn to do your prayers, meditation. Did leave 2 of the swords behind, taking 5 of the swords along. What could that mean? No one's up yet in the castle. It's early in the morning. Here you have the 7 of Swords in spellcasters. Here is the depiction of it. Sneaking away from the wolf. He leaves 1 sword there on the ground with the wolf. He got up very early or in the middle of the night and is tipping away. You can tell by the hunched demeanor that there is a sneaking away, a slipping away in the middle of the night. that even the wolf cannot detect it. Now that's stealth. You see, that's stealth. And stealth is really powerful, especially when you're creating a very big manifestation that requires a lot of financial resources. You have it in you. You have something very big in you that's coming. You have something very big in you that you're creating, yet you're afraid of it. And that is a-okay, and that's even expected because you're supposed to be afraid of very big things, especially very big things that you've never done before. But what you want to understand and what you want to know is that the archangels have already paved the way, and that the angels have already done the most of the heavy lifting for you. So really all you're going to have to do pretty much is walk it out. Now you'll be walking it out, shaking it like a leaf, because this is how big this thing is for you. And it's for you to walk it out. That's a message for whoever that message is for. It's for you. Feng Shui Tarot. Where's our white tiger? In the Feng Shui Tarot, white tiger is the suit of swords. We have arrived at number 7. We have the I Ching there as well, symbol of the I Ching there. What does this say here? Hey, mad love, are you loving? What do we see here? The tiger up on top of a building. Lots of air swirling around. We have air, 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 because we're in the suit of swords. Look at the white tiger on the edge of a building. You're talking about stealth? You talk about stealth? Look at him. He's got to watch every step. Stealth, but cats always land on their feet. Stealth. Lemon, beautiful, mad love, beautiful. Let's look at Morgan Greer. Morgan Greer. We have a workman. He's not looking back to see if anyone's following him. He's in the desert. He's simply moving along in a very quiet, methodical fashion about his business, about his manifestations, about her business, about their business. Doing what is yours to do. Look, a lot of the things that you're going to be called to do is going to be so lonely, you're going to be by yourself. And when I say by yourself, let me correct that. You're going to be with yourself. You're going to be with yourself doing the things that you are called to do, and they're going to be scary, and they're going to be big, and some of them you're going to have to really do alone in the secret of your cocoon. A butterfly is made in a cocoon, not out on the street. Everything that matters in the very creative stages, in the gestation of the thing, you've got to do it in a cocoon. Like we talked about Tyler Perry Studios, done in a cocoon. Wasn't broadcast. Don't broadcast what you're doing. Never broadcast your magic. Never broadcast what you're creating. Keep it close to your chest. Why? Not because you're trying to be secretive, not because you think negative things that you think, oh, somebody, this is what a lot of people tell me as a coach. I hear a lot of interesting things as a coach, right? Here's one of the things I hear as a coach. Reverend Val, I didn't want to tell anybody because I didn't want this idea that I have. I didn't want to tell anyone because I didn't want anybody to steal it. Thank you, ma'am. I'm so happy this is valuable for you. Think about that. I didn't want to tell anybody because I didn't want anybody to steal it. What two issues are present here? First, fear. Somebody's going to steal it, and then do what? Somebody's going to steal your idea, and then do what? Second, law is not lawful. Because what we know about the law is that there is one mind. Go back to the Hermetic principles in Egypt. All is mind. The universe is mental. You ain't the only one with that idea, child. Go to the 100th monkey principle. And the 100th monkey principle says that if enough people hold something in consciousness, everybody's got it. There's a tipping point of consciousnness. How you loving Ujo watch it? So what's the 100th monkey principle? That there were 99 monkeys on this, 100 monkeys. Yeah, there's 100 monkeys on this island. 100 monkeys on this island. These monkeys and these monkeys did not know how to crack open the coconut to be able to get the coconut juice out, drink the coconut water, whatever. They didn't know how to do it. One monkey figured it out. Then two monkeys knew it. Then 30 monkeys knew it. Then 40 monkeys knew it. Now these monkeys over here still didn't know it. As soon as the 100th monkey knew it over here, these monkeys all of a sudden knew it. They're not in the same place. That's quantum physics. That's the law. That's law of resonance. It's in the atmosphere, baby. And guess what? It's why in one place Louis Pasteur was getting the download about germs, and at the exact same time that someone else was getting it on another continent. This is in the consciousness of source. There's no idea unique to you. You ain't the only one with that idea. That's not possible. There's ideas. You live in an idea sphere. Somebody plucked it and somebody else plucked it, probably at the same time from the same place where all ideas come from. And then guess what? No worries that both of you are doing the idea. Both of you pluck the idea because you're going to do it in your way and they're going to do it in their way. And no two are going to be the same. It could be a million Christian witches on the planet, which is my personal desire to inspire a million Christian witches. Do you think any one of them is going to be the same? And guess what? Every single million of the Christian witches could get the idea. Let me write a book, a manifesto. There would be a million different manifestos. Nobody's going to do the same as you because you're not the same as anyone and no one's the same as you. You're a fingerprint of God. Cannot be duplicated. So what would your concern be at all? Somebody's going to steal an idea and do it. That's not possible. That's not possible. It reflects ignorance of the workings of the universe. We're not going to do that. All that's not going on why you're not talking about it. You're not talking about it because you understand that when you open your mouth, an extreme amount of energy is being dissipated through your mouth. And if it's not prayer or teaching or some powerful healing or speaking a spell or something like that, then do you really want to have that enormous amount of energy being expressed when all that energy could be contained in the silence and stillness while you're cooking? Everything works this way. The food in the oven, the turkey in the oven, it's in the dark. It's under there. It's got the seasonings. It's covered with the foil. I'm saying this because it's turkey month. I don't eat turkey myself. Don't touch it. But this is what people do. They take it. They wrap it all up. They put it in the dark oven. They close the door. It's in there for hours. The door is in there for hours. Yes, how you love it, Danielle. Mwah. You see, same with a baby. Same with a cake. Same with Tyler Perry Studios. Same with anything you're creating. There has to be the containment, the stealth. The stealth. So let's leave our foolishness about, ideas and people stealing your ideas and all that. Let's leave all that. And let's come to the knowing and the anchoring of the true workings of the universe. The second you get on the same page with the universe, wow, everything's perfect. Everything's perfect. We're going to conclude because we're going to get ready for the manifestation circle coming up in a few minutes. Well, it feels like something that I need to say to someone. It'll be in the manifestation circle. I love you, love you, love you, love you. Yes, no two people are the same. No two people are the same. Right? And everyone is expressing in their unique way that cannot be duplicated. Cannot. ValerieLove.com. Come to the mystery school. Thank you. That's what I was going to say. This morning I had a vision of the mystery school. There's going to be so many amazing students and amazing beings at the mystery school in December in Sedona. Less than a month will be there. And you have a choice. You could either be on that side of the camera or this side of the camera. because we're going to let the students speak to you, the ones that want to. Not everyone wants to be on camera. Tomorrow, and for your birthday, happy birthday, Nicole, Danielle Nicole. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday. Yes, so we'll be in Sedona, December, for the Christian Witches Mystery School. And oh, get it, goddess. And there will be many powerful souls there. Oh, get excited about going to oh my God. Leona, I'm so glad you joined the live as well. I'm so happy you joined the live as well. There will be so many powerful souls at the Christian Witches Mystery School in Sedona in December that I am honored to teach. Calvin Witcher is teaching. Be in the space. Be in the space. ValerieLove.com. Be in the space. I don't care what it takes. I don't care how big it looks. I don't care how soon it looks. I don't care how scary it looks. I don't care how much it costs. I don't care about any of that. Because caring about that will keep you out of the kingdom of heaven. Giving all that to God and source and setting your true intention, I'm going, and making a decision, yes, and then doing it, that's the goal. Come on, May. That's the goal. That's where we see profound changes. If I tell you the things that happen in Sedona, I can't even talk about it. If I tell you the spirits that are cast out of people, we can't even talk about it. If I tell you the kinds of conversations we have in Sedona, the kind of life-changing things that work on you months and months and months and months after you are home again, you're not the same person. Why do you think I keep going? Ho, 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 ho. Come on, Nicole. Danielle Nicole. Why am I calling you Nicole today rather than Danielle? Come on with it. The mystery school is going to be fire in December. Oh my God. Please don't be like, oh, I've missed it when you see it. When I'm telling you in advance. I'm telling you in advance what I know. And I'm never off because I'm delivering to you a message from Spirit. Put your face in the space. Put your face, bring your whole body to the experience. And watch your magic take off. Ha, ha, ha. What happened in New Orleans? Beyond. Ooh, remember Danielle? Sedona? Oh my God. So I am so happy. So happy you're here. So happy you're hearing this message. So I'm going to go get ready for the manifestation circle. I love you. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. Peace. Come on, man love. You can be there with us. Come on.